Alright guys, welcome back. It's time for another episode of Alcohol Annihilator. This week is Thanksgiving, so I figured I'd do a special review. And so, we got a very special alcohol today. This is Moet and Chandon Nectar Imperial. Moet has been around since 1743. It's one of the most popular champagne brands in the world. It's renowned for being a quality alcohol, for being a quality champagne. It's been mentioned and talked about in various songs, movies. It's just a very, very popular brand of champagne. You've probably heard of this, but probably never tried it. Champagne obviously isn't exactly something you drink every day or drink all the time for that matter. Champagne is somewhat expensive, at least good stuff like Moet is. And champagne is often regarded as, a special occasion drink. You drink it, on holidays, or you drink it to celebrate something. That's why when people talk about, oh, it's time to celebrate, break out the champagne, you know. But anyway, Thanksgiving is this week, so that's a perfect time to bust open a bottle or two of champagne with your family, kick back, have a good time, to celebrate being together. And so we're going to go ahead and pop the top on this and bust it open and give it a try. I have tried Moet and Chandon Imperial Brut. That is the most popular line of Moet champagne. Actually, here, I just had a bottle of that recently, and I meant to keep the bottle for this video, but it must have just got thrown away. That is the Imperial Brut. Got a good look at it? See it? See it? See it? Okay, cool. That's the most popular Moet champagne that is made. It's pretty good. I like it. It's very, very bubbly though. Like, it's very high in carbonation. So if you don't like really high carbonated drinks like soda and stuff like that, then I wouldn't recommend you drink Imperial Brut. All champagne is going to be very bubbly though. All champagne is carbonated, and so it's got that pressure in it. Some of it's not as aggressive though. Some champagne has a very low amount of carbonation in it. Some has a lot. It just depends on what brand you get and what variety it is. But anyway, let's go ahead and get that done up. All right. This is undoubtedly my favorite part about drinking champagne, obviously. Who doesn't love popping the cork off a champagne bottle? All right. One. Jeez. Woo! Okay. Sorry, ladies, that doesn't usually happen. Anyway, cheese, now that that's over. Side note for you guys, for some reason, Moet is very, very aggressive with that pop. I don't know if that's intentional or what, but for some reason, Moet champagne bottles are insanely pressurized when you first open them. All champagne is pressurized, all champagne, the cork's gonna pop off like that. But for some reason, it seems like Moet is like just a lot more aggressive with it. Like, I feel like Moet corks, when you pop them, they fly twice as fast and twice as far as any other champagne. It's ridiculous. Maybe that's intentional. Maybe that's how you know someone's drinking Moet. If a champagne bottle gives you a black eye from 50 feet away, it's like, oh, they're probably drinking Moet. But anyway, that's enough about weaponizing champagne bottles. A little bit more in there. All right, cool. Put that in there for now. All right, let's go ahead and give it a try. Ooh. Okay, initial smells. This might not even make sense, but this literally smells like gold. I don't know. You can call that stupid. You can call that a wacky, dumb You can call that a stupid comparison because it's champagne, but No, literally, that smells like gold. Like if I had to imagine what gold smells like, it's this. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think champagne smells like, but this smells like gold. It smells good. It smells delicious. Mm. Okay, initial taste. So right off the bat, this is definitely sweeter than the Brute. The Imperial Brute has more of a bold flavor to it, whereas this is much sweeter. Um, I can't taste much difference in the carbonation, like the actual bubbliness, if that's even a word. Bubbliness, sure, we're gonna go with that. The bubbliness of this one feels about the same as the Brute. I don't really taste much difference there. But this one definitely has a smoother flavor. It's got a smoother flavor. It tastes sweeter. It's just delicious, actually. Mm. Yeah, that's delicious. You can decide for yourself if it's worth the $65, $75, because that's how much this one bottle costs. The uh, the Moet Imperial Brute, that usually costs around 65, pretty much 65 no matter where you get it. This stuff costs anywhere between 65 and 75, depending on where you get it. Usually it's around $75 though. I'm pretty sure I paid 70 for this bottle. I can't remember. I got this at the big giant grocery store size liquor house. The same liquor house. Liquor house. Okay, yeah, we're gonna call it the liquor house from now on. But I bought this from the same supermarket size liquor store that I have gotten my other alcohols that I've reviewed on the channel in the past. Like the rums. Like I've got some of the rums from this giant liquor store. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I got this from a giant liquor store, and it was about $75, something like that. And that's pretty much where it's going to cost no matter where you get it. Some people think it's ridiculous. Some people think spending that much for one bottle of champagne is stupid. Um, I guess it's all just opinion. I like champagne. I have no problem spending that much money on one bottle, but that's for you to decide. I'm simply here to tell you if it tastes good or not. And this does taste fantastic. This is delicious. Okay, now it just wouldn't be right if I did a champagne review and did not make a mimosa. So we're going to do that right now. If you don't know what a mimosa is, it's literally just champagne and orange juice, or champagne and some kind of juice similar to orange juice. Usually it's orange juice, but it can really be whatever juice you want, but usually it's orange. So we're going to go ahead and do that real quick. Oh, what am I doing? No, champagne first, stupid. You pour the champagne first and then the orange juice. Remember that. And yes, champagne will make your stomach make very weird noises while you drink it and for a little bit after. I like mine a little strong, so I'm going to give it a little more. Alright. Somewhere right now, watching this, there is probably somebody pissing their fucking pants and yelling at their screen, watching me make a mixed drink out of Moet. Like I've said before, you don't use low quality alcohol to make mixed drinks. You just drink high quality alcohol all the time. Anyway, Moet and Chandon Nectar Imperial Mimosa. Let's see how it goes. That's fucking fantastic. Pardon me. Yeah, that's amazing. That's delicious. I don't drink mimosas enough to really know how they're supposed to taste, or if you're supposed to, taste more stuff out of the other. I don't know if you're supposed to taste more juice, or you're supposed to taste more champagne, or if you're supposed to taste a little bit of both, a good balance. I don't know if it's supposed to taste a little bit fizzy, not too fizzy, maybe a lot of fizzy. I don't really know how to make mimosas. I don't know. I mean, it's obviously you just pour the shit in the glass and drink it. I mean, it's not that difficult. But I am not well versed on how a mimosa should taste. But what I can say is that Nectar Imperial with orange juice in a glass is delicious. I very much like this. I can see why people drink this at brunch or breakfast when they want to be fancy. I could drink this for breakfast every fucking morning. That's great. It's very great, actually. All right, so gave y'all a little bit of history on Moet, compared it to Brut, taste tested the mimosa, price point, 65, 75 bucks, depending on where you get it. Usually it's around 75 though. I think that's about all there is to say about this particular champagne. If you are wanting to get some champagne for Thanksgiving or for the upcoming other holidays, like Christmas, New Year's, what have you, get your champagne now. Get it now. I had to go to 5 different stores before I found this one bottle. Okay, for some reason, champagne is very hard to get right now, especially in the United States. I don't know particularly what it is, but every liquor store I've gone to looking for this champagne, all they had was the Moet Imperial Brut, and even the Brut supply they did have was low, and they didn't have this at all. It was the supermarket size liquor store that I've gone to before in the past. They had the Brut and this, and they had like a bunch of bottles, but they were the only place that had both and actually had a sizable stock. So if you want champagne for Thanksgiving, if you want champagne for the upcoming holidays, go get it now. Do not wait, because if you wait, you probably won't get any at all, because it's hard to get it. It's hard for suppliers to get it. It's hard for liquor stores to get it. Champagne is kind of it's in high demand, and there's a low supply of it in America right now. So get it while you can. Anyway, I think that's going to do it for this review. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoy your Moet if you buy a bottle. Hope you enjoy your Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. And that's all I got for you guys. So, later. Cheers.